G'day viewers, well today I've come to do some more detecting with the Manticore, fitted with the M9 coil today. I'm just at a site I've been to many times before. It usually gives me lots and lots of rubbish, but there is the occasional good thing to be found here, so hopefully one or two of those might come my way this morning. It's a beautiful, cool, early autumn morning, so excellent conditions for detecting. We've had a little bit of rain lately, so the soil isn't as hard as what it was a month or so ago or a few weeks ago. So let's keep going and see what treasures we can find. But I've got a reasonable signal here. And just looking down there, I can see an edge. Aha. But it's not a coin. It's just something. It's one of those things. All right, we'll keep going for a while, and hopefully there might be a coin or two here for me to find today. We will see. And there seems to be lots of these things here too. The old tarp eyelets. Give a great signal, but yeah, not a coin, that's for sure. Let's carry on. A great signal, but it's only a ring thing. Always find some of these. Probably for around a spark plug, I'd reckon. Okay, let's carry on, and be nice if there was a coin or something here, but we'll just keep going and hopefully something good will come up. Okay, I got a decent signal out of this hole, and I just flung the dirt aside. And that looks as though I might have my first coin for the day. Oh, it's not a coin, it's a medallion, I think, of some sort. That's interesting. Excellent. Nice. Anyhow, I'll clean that one up a bit and I'll get back to you in a tick. Yeah, I can't clean it real well now, but I can definitely see it's one of those peace medallions. End of the war, I think. Excellent. Haven't found one of these for a while. Yeah, need a good clean up, but that should come up good. Excellent. Well, one decent find for this morning, so let's keep going. And from deep in this hole is the remainders of an old tin. It's a tobacco tin, I think it is. It's still got a little bit of writing on it, but I can't really make out what it is. Yeah. And I've just pulled this up. It's a little musket ball or pistol ball, I suppose. Yeah, these come up occasionally around this area. Very good. Well, I've been going along there for ages and haven't found anything. I sort of followed where the old railway line was, and there's of course a lot of gravel there, but you never know. Just moving into a different area. I got a signal here deep in this gravel, and it looks like, there we go, a bit of clock coggery buried. Anyhow, I'll dig that out and I'll keep going. More ring things here. The second one of these little ones I found here. Then I dug up this piece of wire. It's got a lot of those ring things around it, so I'm not sure what that was from. That's possibly where they all came from. Here's an interesting item that I've just pulled up. Got no idea what it is. It's just one of those things. Well, the coins have been pretty lean. Apart from that medallion, I haven't found much at all. But this just came up. It looks like a bit of a furniture fitting or something. There's a bit of a design there. Alright, we will carry on. Finally, when I was starting to despair, here's a good signal. And it looks as though I got a penny. I don't know what sort it is. We will have a look together. Not sure. I'll give that a bit of a clean and I'll get back to you. I think it may even be a Britannia one. I've cleaned it up and it is actually a Britannia penny, 1903. And Edward VII on the other side. It's not in too bad a condition. I have actually found a few Edward VII pennies around this area, so this is just another one. Excellent. Really pleased with that. And nearby I've got this signal. Not sure about that. Similar numbers to the penny, but yeah, it doesn't sound solid like one target, so it's probably just rubbish, I'd say. And there you go, 'tis too. Oh well, it's just the way it goes. And this is a time of year when all the belladonna lilies are out, putting some nice pink splashes through the landscape. I just moved into an area that I've done many times before, and yeah, I got a good signal, and this came out. I thought, beauty, a coin, but it's not. Just the inside of a cap or lid or something. Oh well. Near the base of this tree I got a deep signal and I dug this up. Interesting shape. I think it's just made out of lead or something. Don't know what it was really. Yeah, first of all I hoped it might be a brooch or something, but yeah, I don't really know. And the next target up was this spoon. It looks yellowy, but it's yeah, I don't know, perhaps it was painted yellow, I don't know. Looks very yellow. Be just plated, I guess. Nothing terribly special. I'm just slowly going around these trees at the moment, and I've upped my recovery speed to 7 because there's just so much rubbish in the ground here. And I came across a hole, it's just here somewhere, that had been left open, so I don't know if other detectorists have been here or not. But anyhow, I filled it in, and about 6 inches away I got a good signal, fairly deep signal there from that hole, and I dug it out, and oh, look at that. I think we might have a silver coin. Wow. I don't know what it is. I'll give it a bit of a brush off and I'll get back to you in a tick. I cleaned it up. It's pretty worn. It looks like an Australian sixpence. Date, I'm not sure. Could be 1911, is it? And on this side, yeah, I'm not sure. That might be Edward VII, is it? Yeah. All right. Anyhow, I'll clean it up properly when I get home. Anyhow, we'll see what that one is. Sounds good. Oh. Could be a brick or rock or something under there. That's what I'm listening for, those high signals in amongst all the other chatter. Oh, something big in there. Don't know what it is. It's half a brick by the looks of it. Lost it now. Anyhow, I'll see if I can find it and I'll get back to you in a tick. Anyhow, I think it's out of the hole. May only be rubbish. There's lots of that here. Look at that. I think that might be a coin, but it's very beat up. I'll give it a bit of scrub off and I'll get back to you in a tick. As it turns out, it's an Australian halfpenny. Kangaroo one. I can't see the date now, but certainly been bashed around. Yeah. Very good. I think it's about time for me to go home now, so if I don't find anything else good, I'll catch you in the wrap-up. And as usual, I'll start off with today's rubbish pile. And out of that, I ended up with a good collection of ring things. And a few other bits and pieces, including a couple of mystery items. And I reckon that teaspoon was used for stirring paint with the yellow paint on there. And what I said was a tobacco tin. Well, it isn't. It's got holes in it. So what it is, I have no idea. Now I'll move on to today's coins. I'll do something a bit different. I'll show you from last found to first found. Here's the Australian halfpenny dated 1951 with the edges that have been bent over for some reason. The very worn sixpence is dated 1911 with, of course, George V on the other side, and the 1903 English penny. Always like finding these old English pennies. Now onto what I reckon is the find of the day, and it's the Peace Medallion to mark the end of the First World War, dated 1919, and it shows a soldier and a sailor on each side of a wreath. On top it says victory and the triumph of liberty and justice, the peace of 1919. These are silver plated over bronze, and usually after many years in the soil a lot of the silver plating comes off, but I've been really lucky with this one because most of the silver plating's still there. Where I found it was on a drier spot on a mound, so that might have made a bit of a difference to it. And on the other side there's a female figure. One place I read it said she symbolises peace, another place I read it says she symbolises victory, and she's standing on a pedestal and there's a figure each side. I'm not sure what they represent. I can see a chain there, perhaps they represent a defeated enemy, and on the pedestal it says peace 1919 and underneath it says Australia. Now apparently one of these was given to every primary school student in Australia, and they were mainly distributed on the 19th of July 1919, which was called Peace Day. Looking online, there were 1,670,000 of these made, so it just makes you wonder where they all are today. And I reckon there would be a percentage that would be lost in the ground, waiting for us detectorists to come along and find them. As I said earlier, I'd found one or two of these in the past, but this one's in by far the best condition. And I'm really pleased that I was able to save this little piece of Australian history. As I said in the intro, I'd spent many hours detecting that area, so I was a bit surprised to bring home these coins. Just goes to show that you never get it all, especially that area where I found the 6 and a half penny. I thought I'd been over that with a fine tooth comb, but just goes to show slightly different settings, different coil, approaching from a different angle, and you can be surprised what's still there to be found. Okay, well that's about all for now. Thanks very much for watching and joining me on this hunt, and I'll catch you all again next time. Hooroo!